president has solved like 7 conflicts this year. I'm willing to give him some latitude to talk to Vladimir Putin and break the deadlock and try to move us toward a place where the killing comes to an end, because I think that's what we should all be praying for.
He actually hasn't solved 7 conflicts. There's been a lot of talk about that.
What reality do you live in? He's literally got these guys in the White House where they're signing documents and shaking hands. Acknowledge the man is solving peace.
India questioned about whether that was an actual deal.
It happens on almost a weekly basis. Just acknowledge it. Just acknowledge it.
And I will also acknowledge that Donald Trump seems to have an affinity for Vladimir Putin in a way. No, you're not going to get away with calling me a liar. I know that's like the line you have to throw out, but I'm not lying.
You're lying.
Nobody's lying about anything.
Sure you are.
Can we give this man the Nobel Peace Prize, please? Yes, President Donald Trump has just brokered another historic peace deal. After more than 30 years of conflict, Azerbaijan and Armenia have just signed a peace deal at the White House. Let's have a look.
President of the United States.
For more than 35 years, Armenia and Azerbaijan have fought a bitter conflict that resulted in tremendous suffering for both nations. They suffered gravely for so many years. Many tried to find a resolution, including the European Union. The Russians worked very hard on it, never happened. Sleepy Joe Biden tried, but you know what happened there. He tried for probably 12 minutes and didn't work out. And many other countries tried, and they were unsuccessful. But with this accord, we've finally succeeded in making peace.
Yes, Donald Trump has done it again. The man who the media and the broader left told you would start World War III is in fact brokering peace deals across the globe. In June, it was a peace deal between Rwanda and the Congo, ending decades of devastating conflict between the two neighbours, fighting that has cost thousands of lives.
The violence and destruction comes to an end. and the entire region begins a new chapter of hope and opportunity, harmony, prosperity, and peace.
Pretty significant event, wouldn't you say? But guess what the assembled media wanted to ask about? Trade negotiations with Canada. I gotta say, Donald Trump wasn't having it.
Not Canada.
Why not? Why not Canada, by the way?
Why?
I mean,
because this is about a different subject right now. This is right now actually a much more important subject. We just ended a war that was going on for 30 years where 6 million people died. So don't ask me a trade question on Canada.
Nice. And a month earlier than that, Donald Trump negotiated another peace deal between two nuclear powers, India and Pakistan, and that led to the government of Pakistan nominating Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. In a statement, they said President Trump demonstrated great strategic foresight and stellar statesmanship through robust diplomatic engagement with both Islamabad and New Delhi, which de-escalated a rapidly deteriorating situation. Pakistan said this intervention stands alone as a testament to his role as a genuine peacemaker. And only last month, Trump brokered a peace deal between Thailand and Cambodia. And that also saw the Cambodian Prime Minister nominate President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, where he lauded his extraordinary statesmanship and said this timely intervention, which averted a potentially devastating conflict, was vital in preventing a great loss of lives and paved the way towards the restoration of peace. Can you see a theme emerging here? Trump is the peacemaker. He is no warmonger. He is no neocon. He is not interested in the US engaging in endless wars around the world, but he's also not a reckless isolationist, as some claim. He is using the power of his office to negotiate historic peace deals, just as he negotiated the Abraham Accords during his first term. Which brings me to this latest peace deal between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Let's hear from the two leaders here that have been in conflict since the 1980s, these countries.
So really, it's a day which will be remembered by the people of Azerbaijan with a feeling of pride and gratitude to President Trump for his attitude to Azerbaijan, for his vision, for not only for our region. We were exchanging views today, and I said that within several months he managed to put an end to conflicts in Asia, in Africa, and now in Southern Caucasus. What we could not achieve for more than 30 years.
This breakthrough would be simply not have been possible without President Trump's personal engagement and his resolute commitment to peace in our region.
There you go. Like I said at the start, give President Trump the Nobel Peace Prize already, please. Thank you.